no diss, I don't take my... Yeah. Running money up to a whole nother level. Bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. The eyes of the world are watching and looking to throw right away. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Working now from the gun. Sheds up for Usher. Jukes away from one. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Patriots and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They go play action on first down. Finds him over the middle. Get some space around midfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
That's good for us, Patriots. First down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots get 6 more on their early advantage. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here.
Here we go, Shaq. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take over.
1st down, play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made. It turned it into a significant gain.
Line up the design keeper. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. They're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kate, and here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him.
Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Now throw to start the drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender. Brian Dable has that challenge flag pulled. He wants to take another look at this.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play,
So Brian Dable thought that there was evidence to overturn that call, but obviously the officials disagreed.
Hawk 70.
That's out on the bootleg. Finds him on the crossing route. Still fighting forward. And he is into the end touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Ready, break!
Working on first down. Gets it quickly to Douglas. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. Douglas, touchdown, New England! The Patriots both racing them to the halftime locker room. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the...
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this in the locker room. Working near his goal line. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw here. Got a lot behind this one. Down. It connects on the deep shot. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 35 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Flush down out to his left. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So we've reached the half here in the Super Bowl. Gonna have to make... Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Design quarterback run here. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he's able to advance it just a little bit after recovering that fumble, partner, so a costly mistake is averted. They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Third and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots
Let's go.
first down.
He keeps this one himself. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Second down, they're going to the option. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Catch made over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. This one's caught.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Here's a design run. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Pass play coming here. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 3-score game in the 4th. Slate route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because of...
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That count made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games, and now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
Commissioner Goodell at the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the New England Patriots, Super Bowl 68 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching.